and I have chosen you, so listen to what is revealed to you. Indeed, I am Allah. There is no deity except me. So the message of Tawheed is immediately given to Prophet Musa alayhi salam. So worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance. So the purpose of your creation is that you worship me. The purpose of mankind's creation is to worship Allah. The message of Tawheed, one Allah, and you should worship Him. Inna as-sa'ata atiyah. Indeed, the hour is coming. I almost conceal it, so that every soul may be recompensed according to that for which it strives. So do not let one avert you from it, who does not believe in it, and follows his desire, for you then would perish. Don't let one who doesn't believe in it, meaning who does not believe in the Day of Judgment, avert you from remembering the fact that you have been created to worship me, and you will be accounted for what you do on the Day of Judgment. And what is that in your right hand, O Musa? He said, it is my staff. I lean upon it, and I bring down leaves for my sheep, and I have therein other uses. We see that Musa a.s. is asked a question, and in response he gives a very detailed answer. And scholars say the reason he does this is because he wants to speak more to Allah. So he's saying more and more and more than it is necessary to say. And also scholars say that it's a sign of gratitude that this one staff is giving me all of these different uses, O Allah. Allah said, throw it down, O Musa. So he threw it down. He obeyed immediately. And thereupon it was a snake moving swiftly. Allah said, seize it and fear not. We will return it to its former condition. So Musa a.s. was fearful. And we know Musa a.s. was a brave and courageous prophet. But he was fearful of the staff when it became a snake. Is it possible for a prophet to feel fear? How come it's possible for a prophet to feel fear? They're supposed to have great iman and taqwa and connection with Allah. They're human, exactly. It's a human emotion to feel fear. It's natural. We see here that Musa a.s. is being given some practical training, on-the-job training. He is going to face one of the greatest tyrants ever to live upon the earth. And for that, Allah is giving him practical training. And is it easy training? He's being made to stand still, not run, when a snake is wriggling in front of him. So this is a difficult time for him. And draw in your hand to your side. It will come out white without disease. Another sign. He's being equipped with miracles to go to Pharaoh, that we may show you some of our greater signs. Go to Pharaoh. Indeed, he has transgressed. قَالَ رَبِّ اشْرَحْ لِي صَدْرِي. Musa said, my Lord, expand for me my breast. وَيَسِّرْ لِي أَمْرِي. And ease for me my task. Why does he ask for an expansion of his breast, of his chest? When you are nervous, when you are in a difficult situation, what happens? You start tightening up. It's inevitable. Your breathing becomes a bit difficult. You just feel a tightness around here. Your shoulders start to crunch up. So he's asking Allah that make that ease for me. Make my task easy. وَاحْلُلْ عُقْدَةً مِّن لِسَانِي. And untie the knot from my tongue. يَفْقَهُ قَوْلِي. That they may understand my speech. Meaning I should be able to convey whatever I have to convey in the best manner. And appoint for me a minister from my family, Harun, my brother. Increase through him my strength, and let him share my task, that we may exalt you much and remember you much. Indeed, you are of us ever seeing. We can see that Musa a.s., when he's given this huge responsibility, does he soldier off on his own? Does he say, okay, off I go on my own to fulfill the task? No. He asks for help. So it's absolutely fine to have help. It's absolutely fine to ask for help. And specifically, he asks for his brother to be there to help him. It shows the good feelings he has towards his brother and the desire to help his brother, to want that khair, that good, to come to his sibling as well. And that shows the greatness of Musa a.s. And also, it shows that when you have someone with you, or some people with you, it gives you strength as well. You can do things better when you have others who are helping you on that same path. Because notice he says in ayah 33 and 34, we can exalt you much and remember you much. Meaning we can do a lot more if we're together. And it's a fact. Teamwork can bring about greater results than one person going forward on their own. For example, when you see singers nowadays, or actors, or models, or designers, there's one person, and that one person's name is what you see. But when you interview that one person, is it that one person who's doing everything by himself? No. Who's with them? There's a whole team of people helping them reach that level of success. They would never be able to do that on their own. And so Musa a.s. is seeking help so that he can also do much more in his life. And it's something that we should not be afraid of. In fact, we should seek good company and good helpers in life as well. Allah said, "You have been granted your request, O Musa. Your dua has been answered." How many times have we seen in the last verses that we've been looking at, du'as that have been answered? Many times, many different du'as. So the onus is upon us. How sincerely, with how much conviction and desire do we make du'a? Look at our own lives and look at other du'as that we make. Du'a is called in authentic hadith mukhul ibadah, the essence of worship. And you can write books on why it's the essence of worship, but in simple words, because it's an indication of tawheed, you ask only Him, you believe only in Him. So it's of the highest forms of worship. But the fact is that how much effort do we put into that worship? How much sincerity, how much conviction do we have in the du'a? And we had already conferred favor upon you another time when